Yes, this is surely a meta, right? A meta of all times. To be honest, I don't feel that bad about this meta. I think it's alright. Snake Eyes is definitely like a better meta deck than others. Like better in terms of like, I mean, I can handle those, right? I don't feel annoyed. It's not like Super Heavy Samurai. Super Heavy Samurai is just something else, man. I don't really like that deck as a meta deck. But Snake Eye is like alright. I do. I mean, I guess it's not Wakaushi, right? Yeah, to be honest, I kind of like Snake Eyes a bit. I do like it a bit. Super Heavy Samurai is boring though. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like the nature of the deck. I can't even run any trap or spells that make it less interesting to me. They would be busted if they can run like Paladin Thrust though. Because if so, you have a way to punish the Drone Lockbird and the Maxi. This ends alright against them. I think one thing bad about it is that their standard combo line does force you to use Nibiru pretty early if you go into active status. Yeah, like this right here. If you summon the tuner level 4, then I'm forced to use the Nibiru on the Axel status synchro. Because then they could make their own, right? And if they have follow-ups, they could just like do their normal things. I do have a Nibiru on the field after that, so it's not that bad. Here you go, Wakaushi. Axel. I probably have to wait, what? Turn it off. Let me turn it off real quick. What is this? Like, if you make Axel Stardust, I would Nibiru there, but I'm not sure about this thing. What is this? Tilting Entrainment? I'm pretty sure I've seen this opening some random packs before. But this, okay, so let's see. Let's just see what my opponent is cooking here. Maybe it's not as boring as I thought. Maybe there are many things you could do with Super Heavy Samurai. I doubt. Oh, this is like the weird combo line. And my opponent's thinking about it. He's probably practicing on Master 2. What a brave man. I can't judge them though. I'm playing Splash Striker. So my deck is not built to beat Super Heavy Samurai. Like, I mean, it has some out, but it doesn't have Drone Lockbird. I hate running Drone Lockbird anyway. So that's what Kaushi... Wait, what? You don't put... Okay. Like, okay. Brother, are you just trying to Calamity Lock me? Every time I see that monster, it's just like Calamity Lock. This has to be it, right? Well, I take back what I said. It wasn't anything cool at all. It's just Calamity Lock. It's just like a more boring one. One thing good about this is that it plays super hard into Nibiru. So I'm not complaining. For my rank up to Master 1, I'm not complaining. Hello. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll nip here. Can't let him make the Axel starter synchro again. Maybe he doesn't even make that. It's a funny thing. But here we go. Token in attack position because I know his attack is like weaker. Okay. That's good for us. Draw. Man. If you see the deck list, you will find that very funny. If you... yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't take Gamma into account. But I saw him pitch one Gamma earlier, so I didn't think about it much. Maybe that's two Gamma. Activate this. Oh no. Wait. Hayate... Huh? It's not Gamma? Activate? Oh. It's not a damage step activation. It's not Gamma. Okay. My graveyard has one monster after tributing that Ray. So that's probably the Crow, right? That's definitely the Crow. It's not Gamma. It would have negated Ray at a Gamma. And also the prompt during the damage step. So it's definitely the Crow. So about that. Activate. Engage. The last card in hand is DD Crow. We know that. Unless that's something that I don't know, okay? I mean, it could be a Bistio. If they don't play Bistio, that's just out of the question. That's talent. We're gonna draw 2. I don't care about DD Crow. You could banish my engage, but potentially drawing 2 things here. Another engage. Am I just that good? So engage here. Let me grab the multi-roll. Draw 1 more card. Oh, Shark Cannon. I was about to search you anyway during the end phase. But I guess I don't have to do that now. So I do want to banish the Soul Piercer. Let's go into this. I see DD Crow my engage. It couldn't have been anything else, honestly. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. I was about to say, if that's Gamma, and he has 2 in his hand, it could have been bad. He pitched 1 earlier. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna use Shock Cannon. I'm banishing the Soul Piercer. Nope. Set 1. Now go into Shisku. This is just game, right? There's no one card that could have him in this situation because I'm grabbing Widow Anchor. So, Widow Anchor. Yeah, because if he normal summons something, I'm just gonna steal it. The next turn we win with linkage. There's no one card here that helps him. There's no way. This is the end. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I'm excited about deck profile, but our Sky Striker list this season is kind of strange. So let my future self tell you all about it.
Okay, personally, I think this list is very interesting. I'm just saying, it's not because the deck I built, it's just very interesting. Now, if you look at this, the only hand trap was Nibiru. Otherwise, I was laughing when I drew like 2 Nibiru, by the way. It was Ash Blossom and George Spring earlier. And as I play against Snake Eyes most of the time, I don't find Ash that effective. I would rather run Max C, but that will make the replays look very bad because if Max C resolves, I had bad replays. And if it doesn't resolve, I probably just lose. I lose 1 card and they use Triple Pack Talent. But if there is any meta in which you should use Maxi in Sky Striker, it should be this. The last time I used Maxi in Sky Striker was during tier meta, and at that time, tiers summoned both on their turn and my turn. This time Snake Eyes is the same thing. I normally don't run Maxi because if you successfully manage to resolve Maxi, it'll pass turn, and all your board breaker is useless. And I much prefer the board breaker version with like Talents, Thrust, Raigeki, all that stuff. And that, I don't like the hand trap version. So if you play Maxi, make sure to run a lot of hand traps. Back to the deck list right here. This is a very strange deck list that I think that works the best here. The problem about Snake Eyes is that even after you manage to break their board, right? Even after you manage to do that, they will come back on turn 3. And you're a Sky Striker deck, so it's very unlikely that you're gonna be OTKing on turn 2. I've never said this, but this time, I will OTK on turn 2. Sky Striker OTK, never seen before. Yes, I know. If the meta is just branded, isn't it just much better because we don't have to OTK? I know I out-resource the branded. I don't even run Ash here. Branded is still the second best deck, I think. But I don't even run Ash here because I know my deck beats branded naturally. So, one thing for sure, if you can, make sure you OTK on turn 2. Like, think of like vividly, like, strange delusional line that could OTK. It might work. If you let them make it to turn 3, you have to be super lucky. And, yeah, you just have to be super lucky. Because normally, all your interaction left is like a Widow Anchor and a Shark Cannon, if you're lucky, by the way. That is not enough. Because they usually have a Link Kuribo in the graveyard that dodge a Widow Anchor. So if you Widow Anchor something, it has to be like a Flamberge or something. But even then, they might still manage to get through that. Also, if you use Ash Blossom, it turns on their Hida, right? Hida, the Fire Charmer, which I'm running in my extra deck right now. And that is super bad. They have 1 extra body. So that's the whole reason why I took out Ash in the end. So yeah, there's two versions. One with hand trap, if you try to run maxi. The second one is this one, which I like a lot. Let's get to the deck list. We still have 3 Ray and 1 Rose, 3 Nibiru, because I think this is like the most efficient hand trap against Snake Eyes. As I said before, right? I'm not said actually, I typed that in the Nemleria. If you use Nibiru on their turn, make sure you use it after the Flamberge has used its effect. And then they might just still be able to play around Nibiru on their turn by summoning like a Warlord Savage Dragon first. There's actually a line around that. So what's funny about Nibiru is that this can also be summoned during your turn. Why? They will summon an IP, that's 1. They will summon a link of the IP, that's 2. They will summon 2 more of the Flamberge, and that's 4. They will potentially summon 1 of Snake Eyes Oak, and that's 5. What if they don't summon off Oak? Then they are definitely going to summon off A1 Link Kuribo or Promethean Princess. Okay? So it's funny because if I draw Nibiru as a 6th card, I'm not even feeling bad if it's Snake Eyes. There's actually a very funny line to OTK with Nibiru on turn 2 because you have change of heart, triple tactics island, and plus you can take control of the token if you tribute like a lot of big monster, and then you just attack this token. But that's just a gimmick. Okay, next up we have Raigeki. This is not to break their board, this is just like to bait them into using the Mask Arena early, because sometimes I need to enter battle phase to bait them. And some of them don't even bother to chain their Mask Arena because some of them have the trap, right? The Sinful Sword trap that negates a face-up card on the field. And if they have that, they're not even scared of evenly matched, so you don't even have anything to bait the battle phase with. And yeah, that's just all around bad. So Raigeki for that purpose, and also sometimes you see Kashira. I don't know why. Maybe because they are good against Snake Eye. So people do run Kashira these days. Hopium though. Next up we have the Happy Feather Duster, very important, alongside with 2 Lightning Storm. Because I was pissed. I was so pissed. Every time they have an extra set card, it was cross out Designator, and I'm so mad. I'm so mad. They cross out my Talon. They cross out my Nibiru. They cross out what is that? What is that? Called by. Yes, they cross out Called by. I was like, bro, it could have been any set card. I don't mind Impermanence. I don't mind Called by, but if cross out, I'm mad. I'm actually mad. So I'm running a lot of spell shot removal here, 2 of these and 1 of these. I don't normally run like Lightning Storm because drawing it off Engage into like an already existing Mega Module multi-roll is bad. But I'm so mad. I have to run 2 Lightning Storm and 1 Happy Feather Duster. Next up, we have the package with 3 Mind Control and 2 Change of Heart. God, I wish I could run 3 Change of Heart. This is so good. This is like the whole reason why I can turn on my OTK stuff on turn 2 with Sky Striker, which you normally don't do. But what's funny about Snake Eyes is that they have all the 2 in their graveyard for you to OTK, because if you just go into Dark, they already had an IP in their graveyard. So that's something that you have to keep in mind, that you can always go into Access Code, but you have to remember a lot of things. First of all, Promethean Princess pops 1, Link Kuribo contributes turns your monster attack to 0. And also, Emblem Whale can pop 1 card once the Link monster is destroyed. If you remember all 3 of those, and then find a line to OTK, then you'll find. I actually choked multiple times, failing to notice one of those effects. So that's on me. But yeah, I just say that if you want to OTK, you have to remember all those 3 interactions that stop you from OTK. Aside from the fact that their field contains of like 4 or 5 monsters, yeah, casual stuff. Next up, we have Reinforcement of the Army, 2 Engage, 1 Afterburner, 3 Triple Tactic Talents, and 3 Triple Tactic Thrusts. Still plays poorly into Draw and Lockbird, but I stopped caring about Draw and Lockbird a long time ago. We have multi-roll with 2 of them, 2 Called By because it's a very good card. This meta. We also have Hornet Drones, 3 Widow Angers, 1 Shark Cannon, also 2 Forbidden Droplets, and 2 Linkage instead of 3. Because if you draw a lot of these, it's not good. It's just not good if you draw a lot of these during your first turn, right? Also, if I run a lot of these, I can take control of their monster and potentially turn them into like an Azalea, and then go into Kagari and all that stuff. So it's not the end of the world. In the extra, we have 3 Kagari, 3 Shizuku, 2 Hayate, 1 Keina, 1 Hida, the Fire Charmer, because it's a fire meta. You can steal a lot of stuff in the graveyard. One time I was stealing the Amber Whale and make my access code pumped up to 6800 attack, I think. And also 2 Zeke, 1 Dark Charmer, 1 Azalea, and Access Code Talker, actually a very important monster. the many seasons ago, it was just there. It comes up sometimes. It was useful, but now I feel like I just go into it all the time because of the nature of the meta at the moment. I cannot handle a Snake Eyes on turn 3. I could break their board on turn 2, but they have 10 million follow-ups on turn 3 that I cannot stop them with what I have left. It's not like Branded. It's not like Super Heavy Samurai. Once you broke their board, it's over, right? No, you break the Snake Eye boards and their turn 3, they still OTK you. So yeah, that's a big factor. Also, one more thing to keep in mind, Snake Eyes combo takes a lot of time, and their interaction on your turn is also like layered, right? They have a lot of things to do, but none of those is like straightforward. With Super Heavy Samurai, you just negate. But with Snake Eyes, you have to summon, you have to pop, negate, hand trap, all that stuff. So it's very likely their timer is gonna run low. And that's gonna be your advantage. I'm not kidding. It's just the nature of it. I'm not kidding. Their interaction is not straightforward, which is why I think it's a cooler deck than the previous meta decks, which is Super Heavy Samurai. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. Anyway, Master 1 with Sky Shard this season, I think this version is very odd, but it's very amusing that you can OTK in turn 2. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.